come from miles around to watch me throw these old cards down. Old cards down. Come on, folks, and gather soon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon.
Hello, my darling Scorpios. I'm going to do a reading for you for the month of November. This is for your Sun, Moon, or Venus, or your rising sign in Scorpio, or if you have other placements or you have a lot of Scorpio, other places in your chart. I have meditated. I've pre-shuffled, but I do like to shuffle a little more. It just gives the, it's weird, but it gives me the energy of the people that are going to be watching this reading. I know that sounds weird, but that's what Spirit tells me. I cut the cards thusly with my eyes closed. And somebody fell. Who do we have? Oh, we have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, that's hanging on to your money. That's important documents. It's also kind of keeping a tight rein on the way you're living your life right now. You're not spending too much. Maybe you're not going out too much. Savings is, and compiling. Eight of Swords. So you're feeling trapped in a situation where you feel like you have to stash your money or keep a tight rein on what's going on, because you feel really trapped in this situation. You don't feel like you can let go of anything at this point. Oh, and there's the High Priestess. The High Priestess reversed is an inner knowing of not to give away all your secrets. It can also be perhaps you are so involved in the real world that your eyes are blind to the inner knowings of your soul. The inner knowing that the universe gives us. It's a gift. It's a gift. And also, it is a reminder not to throw out the baby with the bathwater. Do not be given all your secrets. Feeling, this is at the head. This Four of Pentacles is really kind of over everything. And so I really feel like you just are right now needing to hang on to information or whatever. Here we do have the Three of Pentacles, which is a sharing of information. Just make sure that it's someone you can trust. It's a kind of confidence, if you will, sharing this real kind of knowledge. And by real knowledge, I mean knowledge of 3D things. They're talking away. Let's see how she's got her hand held up. Maybe he asked her a question, and she's like, oh, no. That's the question she doesn't want to answer. So this is really holding within this, keeping something to yourself. Page of Cups. Can you see that? Page of Cups reversed. Now the Page of Cups bring in information. This Page of Cups is bringing you in information in a love situation or an emotional situation of some kind, but I think you're not ready to hear this. You don't want to hear it. He's upside down. You're like, don't want to know. Here she has her hand raised. Can you see that closely? Got her hand raised. She's like, nope, don't want to know. Don't want to tell you right now. Now's not the time. Four of Swords reversed is the next card. Now the Four of Swords is a time of rest, of meditation, of keeping things to yourself, settling your thoughts, meditation, contemplation. And here it's reversed, so you're kind of coming out of that. There is a piece of you want to be sharing, but you just don't feel it's the right time, whatever this situation is. Strength reversed. I feel that, and with it next to this Four of Swords reversed, this is a time that you're not feeling real strong. You have strength within you, you know you do, but you're resting to gain the strength. So far, this entire reading says that you're just taking a step back, thinking things through. You're feeling stuck. You're trying to figure out how not to feel stuck. You don't want to give away too much information because you don't want to look weak to people. I'm moving on to another deck. This deck that's down is my steampunk deck. The deck I'm using next is my spellcaster's deck, I believe. Yep, this is the spellcaster's deck. I have so many decks, and if they're not in their boxes, sometimes I have to think for a minute. Spirit, let's find some more clarity around this feeling of stuckness and withholding that our Scorpios might be feeling. Okay, I don't want too many cards to come out. Did something fall? Never sure. All right, yes, we have 3 cards that fell. 4 cards. Lots of opportunities. Many, many opportunities. This is daydreaming. This is trying to figure out the direction to go. Which cup do I want? You're thinking. Which opportunity is best for me? So this really adds another layer. Excuse my arm. To this withholding. It's because you're thinking. And really, with your thoughts, you're letting an emotion attach to decide which one of these things is best for you. Here we have the King of Cups. Normally, in this deck, I think of him as Old King Cole, who is a merry old soul. He's reversed. Now, coming in with this Page of Cups reversed and the King of Cups reversed, I feel that an offer of some emotional value is coming or has come, but you're not sure this is the one you want. You have to think things over. Perhaps you've been through a lot, and you're not going to just take the first offer that comes along, which is wise. Here we have the Six of Pentacles. Now the Six of Pentacles is it's a feeling of more openness, of sharing, of you either having or not having it. It's kind of a charity card. Well, I don't like the word charity so much. And I'm not fond of this whole reciprocity, because the Six of Cups is a giving to people less fortunate. It's a kindness. It's a kindness on the earthly plane. It's a kindness that you do without expectation. Well, that is a beautiful card. Our last card is the Ace of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords is a new beginning. I feel you just don't feel ready for this, for these new things coming in. I just don't feel that you are ready. You are still in this energy of this kind of mental, it's not mental stuckness. It's more like swirling around of things that are causing you anxiety. And you just want to pick the right one. But you need to take your time, and that's very wise to take your time. Now I'm going to, okay, well, look, before I get started with this, Spirit says, bottom of the deck, girl. Oh, it's beautiful. The bottom of the deck for the, oh, my brain. It's early in the morning for me. Bottom of the deck of the first deck I used, which was the steampunk deck, there we go, is temperance. It's patience. It's the learning to blend. See, she's got one foot on the ground and where are you? There you are. One toe in the water. She's learning to blend. It's like tempering steel. It's blending and blending until you're strong enough, until the universe is ready to give you the gifts that you deserve. But you have to be open and strong enough to accept them. That's quite a beautiful card. On the bottom of my spellcaster's deck, we've got the Two of Swords reversed. You are not ready to make this decision. You're just not ready to make this decision about this love offer coming in. You don't feel strong enough. Maybe you have been through some hard times. I'll tell you, if you have reached any age at all and you haven't been through some hard times, you've been living in a bubble, right? Okay. So the top layer is going to be the Conley deck. Since this is kind of the first part, kind of what's going on now with some of my Scorpios. And we're going to top this off and see what the overriding the outcome of this first part of November might be. Eyes closed, shuffle, shuffle, cutty, cutty, nobody fell. Yeah, this is good. We've got the release. This is the Nine of Swords again. That's the release of this. Can you see this? That's a synchronicity. You know, you get two cards from two different decks that are the same. That's a double whammy. That's not a whammy, but that's a double message. You're stuck. You're not going to be stuck. You're getting out of that. She's releasing. Bravo. Bravo, Scorpios. You're going to be releasing that mental cluster, you know what. You will be searching for love. Not the love that has been offered you. You know what you want. You have your cup in your hand, and you see far away that something more fulfilling is ahead of you. So you're taking this one special cup and going forth, seeking. 8's a very spiritual number. And even though this is Roman numerals, you know, the number 8, it's the how do you pronounce it? Lenimskit, the symbol for eternity. So it's a very spiritual card. For some of you, I feel that you are seeking a new level of spiritual and emotional growth. You're seeking to open up your intuition. You want to know what that's all about. Here we have the 8 of Wands. Now right side up. This 8 of Wands is some quick moving energy. In reversed, not so much. Slow moving. It's passion, it's new ideas, it's growth, it's internal growth, but this is coming slowly because you're giving a lot of thought. You're not accepting the first things that come along. Ten of Cups reversed. You're just not ready for this. With this Ace of Swords down here. Now the Ace of Swords, when it's right side up, it is beautiful passion, it's creativity, it's a new spark within. Reversed, it just isn't coming in. It's not coming in quickly. See these other wands? They're not coming in quickly. You are so not ready for this 10 of Cups because it's reversed. It doesn't mean that you have no love in your life. It means you're not wanting, or you do not see the 10 of Cups within this offer that has been given you. You're still seeking. There we have our Tower. That's your epiphany moment. Do not fear the Tower. The Tower only shakes things up to make things better. The Tower is things crumbling around you to clear your vision. This card will wake you up. It will join in the Temperance card. So you have very few major arcanas. So this is all very earthly stuff that you are kind of stuck in, but you're seeking more. When this Tower card comes, you'll know it. We all know our Tower moments when they come. We're like, oh God, here's a Tower moment. But you get past it. Things are better when you get past it. Seven of Cups, working at something. Working at it, stepping back, looking at what you have accomplished or have not accomplished. We don't see the face on this person, so we don't know. Have they chosen the right path? A couple paths down here. Could go that way, could go that way. Right now he's standing in the middle of the path looking at what emotions, what offers, what kind of love, what kind of relationships, what kind of intuition has been there growing until this moment. And my friends, we got the Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings, new blessings coming in for you. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings in the real world will be yours. That's magnificent. Ah, so beautiful. And the High Priestess, now she's right side up. Because she's been through all this. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. The Hermit fits in with your time with the Four of Swords. Where'd he go? Four of Swords. All this feeling of being, having the need to keep searching. That's the Hermit, going within, searching, searching, searching. High Priestess, she keeps things secrets. She also gains the knowledge. She's the keeper of the knowledge. She listens to spirit, she reads the books, she does all the studying, and if asked, she's ready to share when she's right side up. So, I see a time of kind of stagnation, but it's not stagnation because in your mind and in your spirit, the intuition, the love, the heart of you is a longing and a searching. And I feel both levels are coming in for you on the earthly plane and on the spiritual plane. It's quite a nice reading. It's quite a nice reading. For some of you with the Ace of Swords, I would watch out for someone who's insincere. And perhaps you're not accepting this love offered because you don't feel it's sincere. You feel there's a kind of a lying of omission within there. You don't believe that that's the Ten of Cups. Wow, I'm telling you, this is really quite a nice reading, my Scorpios. So in another week or so, I'm going to come back in, check in on you folks. You beautiful, watery Scorpios. I'm really not surprised that there are quite a few wands in this reading because Scorpios, though you are a water sign, you are a passionate, sexy, emotional sign. And if you're just not ready to jump into some kind of an emotional entanglement right now, that's okay. I don't see that that's a big necessity for you right now. I feel the necessity for you right now is to work on getting your finances in order, your work situation in order, and working on spiritual growth. So the Hermit up there is telling us that you need to learn to shine your own light, follow your own light. And it's beautiful. Quite beautiful. I'm sorry if I don't sound real enthused. It's quite early in the morning for me and wake up. But this really is quite a nice reading. So please, if this has any meaning for you, if it doesn't, if your story isn't here, I'm sure it's somewhere with the other wonderful readers. Or perhaps in one of my other videos. There are more Scorpio videos. My readings are timeless, so you could go back even into September and October for Scorpios and perhaps find a piece of your story there and see how it builds along the way. So, blessed be everyone. I love each and every one of you. Truly, we are all connected. And when we all realize we are connected and we all share the love that we are given from the positive energies of the universe, we raise the frequency of our planet, and these dark things going on now will reverse themselves. And I'm talking dark things not on a personal level, on a global level. Probably everybody knows what I'm talking about. So blessed be all you darling Scorpios. Till next time, this is Avitazorrah, signing off.